Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 31st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Play down a temporary disagreement and don't let feelings of frustration or sadness cloud your day. Even if something unexpected has happened, you can rebuild your life and materialize your dearest wishes. Do not be sorry for what you cannot solve. It does not make sense, it is a waste of time and it takes you away from what is really important. If in the past days you had problems of an emotional nature, there is good news for you. The negative airs will soon pass and in a short time, there will be clarity in the present situation. It's good that your frame of mind is flexible, especially on a day like today. You'll find your power to adapt to the test as you find yourself surrounded by fickle emotions and stubborn attitudes. Today, do not get obsessed trying to find clear answers from people, since they are surely as confused as you on certain topics. You should be relaxed for the moment and try to get safely to shore. There is strength in unity, and you will prove it. Now is the time to look for reliable support. Letting go of negative thoughts allows you to recharge your batteries and focus on what you really love at large. The joy of living and good humor are at the rendezvous. It's a very good day for you to flourish, act, react, communicate in all directions and share pleasant moments. Don't miss out on your chance to make new connections. Beautiful influxes allow a fulfilling love life. Owl. This day invites you to please, to give yourself love so that you can give back in your turn. The exchanges are very protected, your heart and your body are fine. Take some time to indulge your creative side when you wake up this morning, dear Aquarius, as the Gemini moon shares a sweet connection to the healing asteroid, Chiron. Unfortunately, rocky vibes may come into play later in the day, when Venus squares off with Jupiter in the sky. You may begin to take score of favors or gestures you've taken on to cater to your loved ones, coming to the realization that these favors aren't always returned. Rather than getting upset at people who have been lacking with their gestures of kindness, make it a point to pull back with your benevolent acts moving forward. It can be challenging to feel in sync early today, dear Aquarius, with conflicting desires on the inside and interpersonal misunderstandings. Feelings of resentment can arise if you feel taken for granted. As the day advances, however, there's a distinctly cooperative feel. A stronger sense of well-being inspires you to do your best as the Sun and Jupiter harmonize. Openness and generosity can open up new levels of understanding in a relationship. Good feelings generated now can gently boost a connection, and moving just a bit out of your comfort zone with your communications can be beneficial. You're in the mood for something different, and learning something new can be exciting. Old projects and interests can hold some real appeal right now as you see something in a new light. There can be more hopefulness about a project or relationship, or you get the chance to enjoy a person's perspective more fully. You will have the tendency to keep your spontaneity in check and to weigh the pros and cons of every situation in order to regain control of your life. You will adopt a modest and reserved attitude. Your fears and insecurities will prevent you from indulging your impulses and repeating past mistakes. Your self-restraint will eventually prove very beneficial for you. Your sacrifices and efforts will be rewarded, both materially and morally. Stay focused on your goals. If you show temperance and take nothing for granted, it will all pay off in the end. The problems and setbacks you have encountered in your professional and financial life have disappointed and discouraged you. You feel like all hope is gone and your mind is filled with pessimistic thoughts, but the truth is that the only thing currently missing from your life is faith in yourself and your abilities. It all depends on you and how you will choose to handle things. Don't give up. This is a crucial point in your life and, if you show more patience and perseverance, the tide will soon turn in your favor. The Strength card reversed is encouraging you to focus more on yourself and to work on your self-esteem. Things will soon change for the better. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. A very fortunate cycle in business is announced if you listen to the intuitions and hunches that come to you and apply them without waiting for others to dedicate for you. It is you, and no one else, who must forge your own economic destiny at this time. Treat yourself today. If you have to work, don't rush home, hang around a bit, or extend your noon break. If you don't have to work, take the opportunity to take a good bath, dress up in the most beautiful things you have in your closet and go shopping or for a walk. If you prefer or not, you can go out, because the moment is ideal to disconnect or turn off the phone and get in front of the television to watch your favorite program or an old movie that you have not seen in a long time. Someone must have the courage to tell you, you are a little jealous. Instead of constantly comparing yourself to others and crying foul at every opportunity, you could accomplish great things. You have a lot to showcase, but your competitive spirit blinds you. Keep in mind that comparison is not right and work your way out by trying to look straight ahead. The road is more beautiful than you might imagine. While working, you follow a detailed approach. This is your positive aspect, and this weekend your approach will help you in monetary gains. Avoid manipulation and be honest in whatever you do. Quality of your work will speak for you rather than the quantity of your work. Integrity is welcomed in any situation and will take you out cleanly from a difficult situation. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 31st are 52, 8, 7, 38, 6, 42. Daily love. There is an exhilarating vibration echoing throughout the cosmos above, Aquarius. As mighty Jupiter, the planet of miracles, expansion, and blessings, dances through the sky, he is turning his head to smile and nod over to you. Our great benefic planet soared into your solar third house of communication and short-distance travel beginning mid-May and will remain here until the end of October. He will rejoin this sphere from the end of December until mid-May 2023. This ensures that if coupled up, you could be bounding off to nearby locations and having plenty of fun. Make travel a top priority. Singles could meet sweet connections when stepping out of town. In general, for all Aquarians, this stage is one of reevaluation and reconsideration where you analyze mistakes made, make amends, and move on with the security and confidence in the future that distinguishes your air sign. Tonight you will have a very beautiful, strong, and vivid dream. Given that your psychic abilities are very high today, this dream could be prophetic, although not in an obvious way. The symbols contained in the dream will be complex and convulsed. Take note of them and analyze what they mean to you, before trying to figure out what the dream wants to tell you. When you think you know the message, follow your heart. This feeling, which has been with you for some time now, of being torn between your friends and your partner will reach its climax today. Some natives will be confronted with this problem fully and completely. You will be explicitly reproached for privileging your couple over your friends, or your friends over your partner. The resolution of this problem will depend mainly on your ability to question your functioning. If you can find a balance between your social life and your relationship, the clouds will evaporate very quickly. At work. Open up about your passions and ideas, Aquarius. It is easy to hide behind the fear of rejection or failure, but the sextile between the Moon in Gemini and Chiron retrograde in Aries encourages you to be vulnerable. Speak up about what you want to accomplish through your work or what you envision for a project. Holding a casual conversation about your creative ideas can be just what you and your team need to make progress. Even if it does not pan out as hoped, you can still confidently walk away knowing that you can pitch your creative work. Your life ascends in a constant rhythm, and if you try as you should, you will not only improve your situation but you will earn more. Even if you are now unemployed, you will get what you are looking for if you insist. The secret is in your persistence. Do not forget it. Do not give up your efforts and lean on your Aquarius will. Today is a magnificent day for you, and you will be flooded with security that will make you feel that your hard work is beginning to bear fruit. It is as if you have reached a comfortable ledge on your way up a mountain. Take advantage of this resting point to catch your breath. Use the opportunity to relax and reorganize yourself. Your wallet is well stocked. You may take the opportunity to make purchases commensurate with your daily comfort, and you will probably be lucky to find exactly what you are looking for on sale. Events are working in your favor. Now is the time to consider what's next or rethink your direction. You need to feel confident. Today you can be understood. Talk about your doubts, we will hear you. Someone will help you develop your professional project. Health. Don't keep putting off what you should do. Do not forget that a poorly cared for mouth or uncared for feet can cause other disorders in the body. It is not only a question of aesthetics but health. Today you will feel unusually inspired. Some intriguing ideas will suddenly appear in your mind. You will suddenly have the urge to work on a creative project, like writing a story, painting a picture, or playing music. Try to make time to indulge in these passions. You will feel uplifted and excited as you express yourself artistically. Even if you think you are not creative, today use your imagination. If you are subject to it, some headaches are to be expected, but you will quickly find the hair of the animal. Breathe deeply and hydrate as much as possible. Ginger and lavender essential oil are also good calming agents. Eat light, fresh vegetables and steamed fish, for example, and take a nap. You should still have a good day. You may be in a little arrogant mood today. Conserve all your daring energy for facing odds, as you may come across many people trying to challenge your credibility. But if you will get affected by their words, you may need to see a doctor. Better option is to attend some fitness workshop or camp rather than getting into anything. Family and friends. Beware of the influence of Mercury, which could be a source of tension with those close to you. The day promises to be quite electric. If you have an important announcement to make to them today, prefer to wait a few days for an astral climate that will be more favorable to you. For natives of the second decan, however, this can be an opportunity to address a subject that has been close to your heart for a long time, but which you did not dare to talk about for fear of the eyes of others. You might indeed be pleasantly surprised by the reaction of your interlocutor. Healthy boundaries have become necessary in your relationship, but you have been finding it difficult to demarcate them. You need to sit down with your partner and talk about the various dimensions of your relationship with which you are feeling uncomfortable. Today is ideally suited for this task, as your partner will be receptive to your ideas and will be willing to talk to you about them. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.